Hello all my makeup freaks and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Stephanie. So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial for this look, a beautiful purple. Oh my gosh, y'all know I love purple. And everything is going to be Colourpop, from the eyeshadow to the blush and the highlight to the lipstick. I do not own any Colourpop bronzer, so I didn't do that. But I absolutely love Colourpop, and this will kind of help explain how to use the eyeshadows and the blushes correctly if you need a little bit of help with that. So I hope you enjoy, and here's the tutorial. As you can see, I already have one eye done. I hope you don't mind. I just kind of find that it goes a little bit faster. These are all Colourpop shadows. The only one that I'm not using Colourpop is my brow bone highlight, and that is just because I don't have a color from Colourpop that is a brow bone highlight yet. I tend to get like the funner colors and then like worry about the colors you really need later. But I do have on the Milani eye primer. I'm not wearing like a base or anything, just that primer. So let's get started. First off, I'm going to take this gorgeous color, which is Daddy. Ooh, Daddy. And it is a matte purple color. I just love it. I actually think it is one of the pressed pigments. It is. So I'm just actually going to be taking my finger, just like that, and I'm going to be patting it on my eyelid. And I'm taking this all the way up to the crease and just a little bit onto the crease. And I'm just going to blend this out with my finger. This, of course, is going to have colors blended on it, so you're not going to have to be super precise. I am taking it also onto my bottom lash line just a little bit. The reason why I wanted to really do a Colourpop look is that I've seen some people get Colourpop and do kind of negative reviews when they really didn't know how to use it. And I just want to give you the option, if you want to buy Colourpop, just to have a few like tips and tricks in mind. The best thing is, if you're going to use it, to use your finger first, and that will give you the most color payoff. You can use a stiff brush. I kind of like pencil brushes or really kind of short and dense crease brushes. This is the next color I'm going to be taking, and this is the color Dare. Now this is a gorgeous kind of pinky purple, and this has glitter in it, which I absolutely love. And I'm just taking my brush and I'm kind of tapping and then kind of rolling. I'm not really digging into it. I'm just kind of rolling to get a good saturation on my brush. And I will say sometimes you have to go over this a couple times to get the intensity you want. So I'm going to kind of put this in my outer V first, and then I'm going to take it up onto the very top of that shade and then above that. Because if you can see this color here on this eye, this is that color. So everything, after everything is said and done, you're going to be able to see this color kind of peeking through. And as you can see, even on the brush, this color is visible. That is it, just with one time dipping my brush in there. I'm going to go over just a little bit. I'm not going to pick up as much product. I just want to kind of deepen that color up just a little bit. And you'll probably have to go back with this after you get the other colors on. This is, I do want to be able to see this color up above the darker color. And I am taking the color out past like the end of my eye. This is going to be a pretty dramatic eye look, which y'all know I tend to like that. So also with the same Dare color, I'm switching brushes. I'm going to use this little smudger brush. I'm going to put this on here, and I'm going to place this up underneath my lower lash line, all the way over to where you would place the Daddy color. And I want to apologize because I know this look is very purple, and I did a look the other day that I have not put up yet. This one will probably actually go up first, but that one is a purple look too, but that palette was pretty purple anyway. But y'all know I love purples, and I wore this look, or very similar to this look. I am switching it up a little bit because I did not have this color on my lower lash line in my Colourpop haul video, and I got a lot of compliments on it, so kind of recreating that look, but I added a few like other touches to make it a little more interesting. I absolutely love this color with all the glitter in it. I don't even know if it's catching, but what I really like about this is that the Colourpop shadows, if they have glitter in them, the glitter stays. It does not like fall down. You're not going to wind up like a glitter ball. It is gorgeous. The next color is going to be Lace, and it is a darkened purple. This has a little bit of shimmer, but it comes off more like a metallic than a true shimmer, where the Dare color is definitely sparkles. I'm going to be taking this pencil brush from BH Cosmetics. I'm really liking these brushes. I'll have like a full review on those soon. And I'm going to kind of do the same thing, rolling my brush in it, packing on the color onto the tip. With this one, I'm going to go right into my outer V and kind of build it up there first, and then work it into my true crease. And as you can see, it does get on your brush, and you're able to work with that color with a brush. I'm going to have my brush into my crease and go straight over with it. In kind of a windshield wiper motion. I'm going to take this, I'm going to bring it down into where my lower lash line is and kind of blend it into that Dare color. And I'm going to take it out kind of in a V shape, because like I said, I'm going past where the natural end of my eye is. So it should look something like that. And yes, the ends are kind of messy. We're going to clean all that up, so don't worry about that. I'm going to go back with this brush into Dare and take a little bit of that right up above. Like I said, I'm deepening this color because I really want that to show up. And I'm going to blend a little bit at the end of the darker color. Taking the Laura Mercier Artist Palette, and I'm taking this color here, which is Sparkling Dew, just on an Eco Tools shadow brush. And this is going to be my brow bone color. One thing I will say about the Colourpop shadows, once it dries, not really dries, but once you get it on your eyes and it kind of sets for a few seconds and you're not blending it, it is just there. It is not waterproof, but literally like throughout the day, you're not going to have to worry about it melting off your face throughout the summer. And I love that. I think this is going to be some of my go-to eyeshadows this summer. I mean, it's magical. It really is. So I'm going to take some of this color and pack it into the tear duct area just to brighten it up right there. I do have that daddy color there, but this is just going to kind of lay on top of the daddy color and brighten it up a little. That is my eyeshadow done. So you can see it was like quick and easy. It's one of the things I love about this. They blend really good. The main thing is you kind of have to know what brushes to use with them. And I do feel like using your finger, especially, you know, on your lid, is probably the way to go, just because you really want that color packed and saturated there, or at least that's how I like my shadows to be. And I feel that is probably what I would continue to do for my lid, but I absolutely love these. So next I'm going to be taking the Kat Von D liner in Trooper. And I know I probably do my liner backwards from everyone in the world. I just like to build my tail first and then work my way in. So I'm taking it just a little bit down onto my lower lash line, just a little bit, not really going onto it, just to kind of darken that area right there. I'm going to take the Tarte Inner Rim liner and I'm lining my inner rim for my upper lashes. I'm going to be putting lashes on in just a second. I just want that really dark. Like I said, this is a very dramatic look. Next I'm going to be putting on this Wet n Wild Max Volume Mascara. Next I'm going to be putting on these lashes from House of Lashes, and they're in Iconic. I'll have to say these are my favorite lashes. I absolutely love them. And with these, I kind of like to place them with my fingers just because they have a thicker lash band and I find it easier than using a pair of tweezers. So I just put them really close to my lash line and then kind of press to get a good kind of seal between the lashes and my real lashes. And then I just let them sit for a few minutes until they completely dry, and then kind of, you know, push them upward so your eyes look really wide and open. Just like that. So that is the eye makeup done. I really love this look. Oh my goodness. So next I'm going to be taking a Colourpop blush. This is in Rain. With the blushes, let me just say that I also find it really depends on what kind of brush to use with it, what kind of effect you get. I like the stippling brushes. I have a couple different ones here. And I also like, you can take your finger and pat it on your cheek and then just use a regular blush brush to blend it out. But I do find that the stippling brushes work really good. So I'm going to take this Sonia Kashuk one and kind of swirl it around. And as you can see, it is getting product. And then I'm just going to like kind of swirl it on my cheek. Once again, I have a lot of pink undertones into my skin, so purple blushes tend to pull pink on me, but I do still like to use them because it'll be like a purpley pink. So that is Rain. I love this color. It is gorgeous. And this is a matte blush. I'm also going to be using one of the highlighters. This is in Hippo. And it is like a lavender based blush with very finely milled silver sparkles in it. It doesn't have glitter, so you're not going to like see glitter. You may see some sheen. I'm also going to take a stippling brush. I'm just going to use the MAC one, which is why I didn't use it for the blush. The other times I have used the highlighters, I have used my fingers. So this is kind of an experiment with me. Oh yeah, it goes on great with the stippling brush. So definitely with the highlighters, I would say a stippling brush or your fingers. Either will work great. But do you see like that sheen that just gave me? Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. I want like all of these. All of them. I want a lot more of the blushes because I only have 2 blushes. I do have one of the highlighters that is going to act like a blush because it is a dark kind of almost like a cranberry color. I think it is going to be gorgeous for the fall. So I'm going to put a little bit on my forehead. I'm going to put a little bit right above my eyebrows too, just to give me a little sheen there. I saw a person on Instagram that just had like the best highlighting I have ever seen, and they had it there like right above their eyebrows. So I'm kind of trying to recreate that. It was beautiful. I'm going to put some down my nose. I'm actually going to take my finger and I'm going to put some right in my Cupid's bow and then right under my lip. Now this could look a little weird, like a lavender based highlighter if you put, I think, too terribly much. I definitely think like a champagne color highlighter probably works better with most skin types, but I think this is beautiful, beautiful. So that was Hippo. And last but not least, another Colourpop item. So I wanted to do full Colourpopness as much as I have anyway. Like maybe one day they'll come out with foundation, you never know, like some eyebrow products. I'm going to zoom out so you can see my whole face while I'm putting on the lipstick, and then we'll do a little chit chat to end the video. This is in the color Fern, I don't know if you can see that, which is a gorgeous purpley color. That is just gorgeous. Why I like this is it's light enough that I can wear it during the summer, and it is dark enough that it is like drama if I want drama. So I think it's that kind of perfect purple in the middle, really wearable, whether, you know, like where some people wouldn't want to wear like leather during the summer. I mean, for real, I would wear it. That's just me. I don't really go do makeup differently season by season. I do some, especially when I'm like doing tutorials for y'all on YouTube, but this is just gorgeous. It feels so comfortable. This is a satin, so it is a little shiny. It's not like a gloss finish, but it's not matte. This is kind of what I prefer because it feels really comfortable on the lips. So I hope you enjoy this tutorial. I really wanted to do this in case you are on the fence for Colourpop, because you may have seen where people don't like it, maybe because of the consistency. It is a very weird consistency. It is not a cream shadow and it is not a powder shadow. It feels very, very mousse-like almost, and it kind of acts like a cream to powder, but a little bit differently too. But let me just say that when it sets, it is there. The blush is there. The shadow is there. Even the lipsticks, especially the matte lipsticks, kind of go through something like that, where once it dries down just a little bit, and it's like there. It is not like a long wearing liquid lipstick, but they last for longer than a traditional lipstick. Just in my case, I believe that to be true. All of the Colourpop eyeshadows and lippie sticks are $5, and the bronzers, blushes, and highlighters are $8. They are all gorgeous. I'll put the link to Colourpop down below. I'm not in any way affiliated with them. They do not know that I exist, except that I've made orders. And yeah, everything that I have has either been bought by myself or sent by my friend Tanya. Yeah, I would love if Colourpop would know who I am and send me stuff for free, because I'd still be like, oh yes, this is the bomb, like the bomb diggity. So hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Love you.